Welcome back to the channel, y'all. It's your boy Mickey D back with another video, man. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. Now, the topic of this video is gonna be about how many of y'all ever been in love and you tried to do everything to make it work, right? And it seemed like the more you try to make it work, the more the person just hurt you, cheat on you, right? And then you get to the point to where one day you just decide, say, hey, I'm fed up with it, you know what I'm saying? I think it's time for me to move on. But then some of y'all might try to hold on to the individual that you been in love with or that you still in love with. How many of y'all is still holding on to somebody that you still in love with? Because you know you got some people can't leave the person that they in love with because they done been with the person so long. No matter if they can see the person doing them wrong and they'll still try to hold on to the person, right? Is you one of them people that in love with an individual and then you still trying to hold on to that person, knowing that that person not good for you, knowing that you deserve better, but you still trying to make it work after you know that the person is not for you? So how many of y'all done ran back to the person after you got out of the person's life or after you let the person go? How many of y'all done ran back to that same individual and tried to start a relationship all over with that individual? So how many of y'all done did that? Because I know a lot of y'all probably done been in some toxic relationships and stuff, and then when you did decide to let the person go, you know, you got people, when they let a person go, they still have that person in their mind. That's the reason why they say it ain't that easy to just walk out of a person's life, right? But it's a mind thing. I think you can walk out of a person's life and forget about the person, especially if you know the person been doing you wrong for a long time, and you've been letting it go on for so long. And like I say, some people hate to leave the person that they in love with, right? It's like they feel like this the only person that they can live with. You know what I'm saying? But it shouldn't that shouldn't be the case for you to try to still hold on to somebody that you know that's remained to continue to do you wrong, and then you go back to them after you get out of a relationship with them, after you know what they done took you through and everything. Have you ever just left someone and you went back to them and you know this person ain't no good for you? Because you know, like, see, one thing I know, love is not for everybody, but can't nobody love you like you can love yourself. See, some people could be so in love with a person to that person will start stressing you out because you so in love with them. Your body will start breaking down because you'll start worrying about what they doing. Um, it's just different stuff that this person will start having you to go through difficult things in your life to where you won't be no more good. You can't focus on your life because the person that's in your life is holding you back, and you letting the person hold you back for number one because you're not trying to move on. You trying to continue to hold on to somebody that's not for you. So is you one of them individuals that know this individual is not right for you, but then you still holding on to them after you know the fact they done cheated on you, they done took from you, they done did everything to you, they done took you through so much stuff, and you still in love with them no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You still willing to try to make it work, but you done did everything to try to make it work, and the person just could remain to continue to hurt you. Why would you continue to let it go on? The fact that you know that this person is gonna continue to make your life misery is nowhere that that you know that the person is making you happy, because you're not happy with the person anyway. But you got people like that. So y'all give me y'all opinion on this topic of this video, but y'all let me know what y'all think. That have you ever experienced being in a relationship with someone and you were so in love with a person where you didn't want to leave the person, to where you feel like this person was the only person that you ever loved, and that you feel like that you can't let that person go? Or you one of them individuals that can't let someone go, to where it's like they got something on you, or it's like they got a hold on you, to where you can't move forward on in life without this person? You got people, man, that they be so in love to where they don't they don't want to release the person. They feel like this is the only person they could ever live with, because they had been with the person for years. Man, you can't let that be the reason. If somebody is doing you wrong and you know they doing you wrong, man, you gotta let go and start a new life. Because if the person ain't making you happy, and you know they ain't making you happy, and you unhappy with them, how you gonna be in love with somebody that continue to hurt you? And how you gonna just try to remain with that person, and this person done cheated on you 3, 4, 5 times, and then you still letting it go, you still letting this stuff go on? Nah. That means you need to sit back, you need to think you or something, because how can you just hold on to somebody that you done been with for 5, 6, 7 years? Now, even after you try to make it work, and then they continue to show you that you ain't nothing to them. But y'all give me y'all opinion on this. If you ever been through this or ever experienced this, or being in love with somebody and you tried everything to make it work, and the person just continue to hurt you, and you lied to continue to go on because you feel like you couldn't find nobody else. You feel like this was the only person that you ever spent your whole life with, to where you hate to let the person go. But it ain't that much love in the world. You know, love will make you hurt yourself, man. So you got to be very careful trying to love someone that can't love you back. Is crazy. So I don't know if, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of y'all done experienced this, them being in toxic relationship, them being in with a person you were so in love with them, to where you ran back to them because you were so used to being with them, to where you left them. It's like you never closed the book, to where you still keeping them in your mind. You still remember all the things that y'all been through, or the things y'all did. It probably weighted out more bad than good, but you went back to the person knowing that this person ain't no good for you. So how many of y'all done did that? See, you got people experience different stuff with a person, and they be so crazy they'll go right back to the person. Maybe they like what they're going through. Maybe they like what the person is doing to them. And then if a person let a person go and they run back to them, something wrong. Something wrong with that individual, because ain't no way in the world, if you know this person doing you wrong and you're not happy with them, why would you go back to them? Yeah. But anyway, if you like this video, give me your opinion on what you think. When your person being so in love with someone, they try to make things work and they see that it ain't working, but then they continue to let this person hurt them. They continue to go lie themselves to continue to go on with the mess. Give me your opinion. Tell me what you think. It's your boy Mickey D. I came with this video because I know it's so many people be in love and they be trying to make things work and they see that they can't make it work, but they just try to remain in this relationship with this person because they've been with the person so long, and they lie this person continue to do them wrong, right? Just continue to do them wrong until where one day they get to a point to where they get fed up with it, and then it comes to a breaking point, right? Because you ain't gonna if you got any sense, you ain't gonna continue to allow somebody to continue to do you wrong and be in a relationship with you, and you doing everything that you possibly can do to try to make them happy, but they not making you happy. But you can't, man. But if you like the video, give me your opinion on it. Drop it in the comment. Subscribe to the channel if you new, so you can see more videos. But I just want your opinion on this. Have you ever experienced any of this here? Have you ever ran back to somebody that you love so much to where you just continue to run back to them to where you feel like that's the only person that you could ever live with? You tried new, but new is not what you wanted. So you ran back to the old person that you once was with, that continue to let this person continue to corrupt your life. But it's a lot of us like that. It's like we hate to let go, right? Some of y'all done been with a person 5, 6, 7 years. Some of y'all done allowed this person to do you so bad, done beat on you, done cheated on you, done took from you. Yeah, some of y'all done allowed this to go on in y'all relationship so long. And some of y'all are still going through it because y'all still in love with that individual to where y'all feel like y'all can't let go, right? Yeah, you got people like that. And they not willing to let go. Then you got some of them done let go, and they still got the same individual that been doing them wrong for years. They still got the same person in their mind, even though they with someone else new. They feel like that they can't move on in life and be happy with the person that they with now, to where they gotta try to go back to the same individual that they once was with that was doing them wrong. But give me your opinion, man, on this here. Have you ever experienced leaving someone that did you so wrong, did you so bad, and then you just ran back to them for whatever reason? And then you got some of y'all still have the same person in y'all phone. It's because you haven't closed that book. You still trying to hold on until you decide to take the person out of your phone, or till you decide to erase this person out of your mind. You're going to keep running back because you feel like this is the only person that you ever been with. And it's hard to get this person out of your mind, but that's a lie. You can get the person out of your mind if you really want to. You just got to make your mind up and tell yourself, like, I can't go backwards. I gotta go back. I gotta go move on, go forward. But give me your opinion. Let me know if you ever experienced this type of stuff, because I know you have. Or if you haven't experienced, maybe your friend might have experienced it, or being with someone that continue to hurt you and you lied and them continue to hurt you. You tried to make it work many times and it didn't work. And then you tried to leave, but then you end up right back with the person. That's because you never closed the book. You continue to run back. So that means you wasn't through with the person. How you gonna be with someone new if you don't erase the other person out of your mind? Of course, you're going to run back to that person if you're not finished with them, right? But you got to make sure that you finish, that you done with this individual before you can move on. So many of y'all have got into new relationships with someone, and the person that's new that you with, you couldn't you couldn't start a new life with them because you still kept that other person in your life that was doing you wrong, that was treating you bad, and you end up taking yourself right back to them to get back to it. I mean, you wasn't through. But anyway, this your boy Mickey D. Subscribe to the channel if you new, and give me your opinion on this here, man. Let me know if you ever experienced any of these things, and I'll be back with another video.